Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the next reaction to The Haunting Hour Season 2. Last episode that we watched together was episode 4, and that was called Flight, which revolved around a boy who was on an aeroplane with a ghost and a Grim Reaper, and she was there to take the guy to the afterlife, and he refused to do it, which led to the plane about to crash. It was actually quite a good episode. It was probably my least favourite of the season so far, but it was still good. It dealt with some really heavy themes. But it wasn't really kind of what I look for in the show, but that's just my personal preference. But it was still a good episode. It was really well done. It had some good messages, and the Grim Reaper points was a little bit spooky, even though they weren't there to do anything particularly bad. But yeah, we'll see what this episode brings. I'm hoping that we get more ooky spooky stuff, because like I said, we've had the first two, which are more comedic. Swarming Norman was creepy for me because I don't like insects, and then we had one about this aeroplane and death, so we'll see what this episode brings. This episode, episode 5, and it's called Pumpkinhead. Now I know there's a horror film called Pumpkinhead. I've never seen it. I know it's like a weird creature that's in it. I don't know much about the film. I'm trying to think of what it could be about. I'm thinking like Halloween, pumpkins. There's that Goosebumps episode, Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns, where there's these creatures that have pumpkins on their heads. Obviously, it turns out I think that they're aliens, but that could be a similar sort of creature. It could just be something, maybe as a punishment, you get a pumpkin on your head. Maybe it's someone who's getting bullied, called Pumpkinhead. I don't really know. Let's jump into the episode to find out what it's about. I'm hoping it's like an ooky spooky one. I want a good monster, a good scary episode. Let's see if it's this one. If you enjoyed the video, please let me know down below in the comments what you thought, and subscribe to my channel for the rest of Series 2 of The Haunting Hour, and there's a Patreon link down below if you want to help support the channel. Alright, let's jump into Season 2, Episode 5 of The Haunting Hour, Pumpkinhead. Missing Child, Eric Ross, Route 12, October 31st, Halloween 2010. Yep, let's not get a Halloween episode. Awesome.
Jeez, dude, how many designs do you draw this year?
A year later.
11. But I can't figure out which one I like the best. They're all great.
Oh, that's the best one they had, honey.
Oh.
Stores didn't order a lot since most people aren't decorating this year.
It's okay, Mom. I can make work.
I want you guys to listen to your sister tonight. I have to go back to the hospital for my second shift, and I won't be back till after midnight. So, Allie's in charge.
Enjoy.
I told Patty she'd come over after 6, so we have to be home by then. But it'll still be light out. It's not trick-or-treating if it's not dark. Halloween's supposed to be scary.
You're trick-or-treating in the school cafeteria. So what's the difference?
Thriller or Lady
Ooh,
Gaga.
I think what the school's doing is great. You guys should be happy they're even doing that this year after what happened last year. And
The boy that went missing.
inside at home before dark.
Me?
He'll just pester me and Patty. He always does.
You promised when I turned 14 that I could stay out late trick-or-treating with my friends. Unsupervised.
Things changed.
What? Because some stupid kids disappear? And I get punished for it. This is supposed to be my night. You need a real pumpkin. You know where you could get one?
Here we go.
Out at Palmer's Farm.
That place isn't open to the public.
So, I say we go out there, grab some big pumpkins, then you could carve whatever you wanted, right, Dave?
No way.
Oh, come on, Allie. Is this really how you wanted to spend your Halloween? Babysitting us at home? Okay, what about this? I promise not to bug you and Patty.
You swear?
Now she's
won't even talk to
interested.
You swear on your life.
I swear.
Is this a bad idea?
Here, get your coat.
Yes!
Oh no. Maybe this is what the kid did last year, went missing.
This place is creepy.
This place is awesome! Look at those pumpkins! They're perfect for carving!
Dude's gonna have a heart attack.
Don't you think it's weird that old man Palmer has all these pumpkins for himself? I mean, it's not like he's selling them. What does he do with them
I
all?
wonder if they're all
Maybe
monsters.
he really likes pumpkin pie.
I'm really enjoying this one so far. I'm getting a good creepy vibe. It feels very Goosebumpsy. Route 12, that's where the boy went missing.
Ew. Think fast.
Oh, you are so not funny!
What is that?
Scott.
What is that? Who's watching? But it's not your business.
Scott.
Stop trespassing.
Scott!
Look. I think I found a way in.
Oh god.
Scott!
Guys,
Oh dear.
look at this.
Creepy cabin.
What is that?
I love it.
Imagine waking up with one of those things towering above you. This Palmer guy's whacked.
What's that?
Why would somebody make all these just for themselves?
Who's that? Whoever they are, they're tied down.
I want to go. Like, now.
Yeah, me too.
Don't just leave him.
Let's just get our pumpkin and go.
Oh, come on, Dave. I thought you liked getting scared at Halloween.
I feel like Scott's going to get us in a lot of trouble
Okay. How about this one?
with whatever's tied to that table.
That.
This place just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Sam's coming. Let's go.
Allie, Dave. Help! I can't get out.
Hey! You got no business being out here!
I'm sorry, sir. We didn't realize this was private property.
I can smell a liar. It smells like rot.
Sorry. Really?
Not as sorry as you're gonna be.
Jesus. Those kids. It,
Not quite ripe yet. Don't come back here! Ever!
Let's go. Come on.
I feel like maybe he's burying people. That's their heads.
Don't worry, my little babies. No one's ever gonna harm you. I promise.
I don't like that. Maybe that's that boy from last year.
I'm not leaving empty-handed.
He said to go.
I don't care what Farmer Psycho says.
Come on, then. Let's go. Hurry up.
Whatever's going to happen to this kid, he deserves it. Yeah, I'm getting a super Goosebumps vibes with somebody watching, peering around corners all the time. That happens a lot in Goosebumps. I loved it. Oh. So my theory right now is that the kid disappeared and has turned into some sort of pumpkin monster.
Patty's not coming. Her parents don't want her outside after dark.
Everybody in this town's turned into total wimps.
Why don't they make candy corn for other holidays? Like candy corn shaped turkey for Thanksgiving, or candy corn on the cob.
Oh, come all the way to the house.
Can't believe you guys don't care about this.
There's multiple ones.
No, Halloween. They've taken all of the fun out of it.
I'm having fun.
But
Look.
oh my god, that's a tooth.
What is that?
This is creepy.
It's a tooth.
No, it's not. It's just a weird pumpkin seed. Right?
I don't know, but I say we go back there tonight and do some real Halloween tricks.
No.
No more pumpkins.
Leave him alone.
Get your costumes on. We're going to the school.
What are you supposed to be?
I'm zombie Justin Bieber.
Baby,
Bieber?
baby, oh.
I hate to admit it, Scott, but for once in your life, you were right. He's uber lame.
They didn't even decorate the cafeteria. It's like they want us to pretend it's not even Halloween.
It's not too late. We can still have some fun.
There's a monster movie marathon on TV.
All right, let me get changed and then we'll throw on some popcorn.
Awesome. I'll find the channel.
Get some
Allie,
pizzas.
wait.
Pizza and horror
I'm
movies.
talking about watching
Perfect
TV.
mix.
We should go back out to Palmer's farm. Don't be such a goody-goody. It's Halloween.
Bring some salt with the popcorn, okay?
Yeah.
Come on, Scott, the movie's starting.
I'm waiting for the popcorn.
Yeah, so they are like the ones from Goosebumps. We got pumpkin heads. Awesome.
Turn out the lights. Oh, I told him not to let it burn. Scott, where are you?
Why is the door open?
Scott?
Because he's gone back to the
Scott, get in here!
farm. But not by choice.
I didn't believe he'd actually do it, but I think he did.
Do what?
Went back to old Palmer's farm.
Please, Allie, I don't wanna.
It'll be fine.
Let him stay home. Like, let me eat some candy and watch a horror film.
Don't be long. You'll be fine. Lock your door.
So why bring him, just leave him there? Like, he's in more danger here than he is if you left him at home in front of the telly.
Let's not play this game, okay? Scott?
I like this set though, this is really cool.
Scott, please. We're both gonna get in big trouble.
And really creepy.
I saw you, Scott. Game's over.
A little punk.
Scott? It's really sick to do this.
I think at this point I'd be calling the police. Like my little brother's gone missing on this creepy ass farm. Oh my. Hi, Scott.
Scott? I don't care if Mom grounds me for a year for coming out the first time. I'm gonna tell her if you don't come out right now.
I think he's right there. I think.
Give you one more chance. Come out now. We'll forget the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, it was wearing the same clothes, so I presume that's just him.
Love Halloween.
Oh. Lift it. Lift it. Oh. I would like that. It's like weird body horror.
You kids don't know how to listen.
Yeah, so you turn them into monsters.
Kids last year, poking around where they didn't belong. They're mine now. My pumpkin.
I'll get a life.
I told you not to ever come back here. I told you you'd be sorry. Still not ripe.
Ew.
We're getting there.
Getting weird vibes. Like, obviously he's gross. Oh no. Oh no. See, I told you she put me in more danger. Don't end there! Okay, that was my reaction to The Haunting Hour Series 2, Episode 5, Pumpkinhead. And that was probably the first one in a while where I'm like, do not stop there, I want more. I really enjoyed that. I really liked it. And I really wanted to see more of why this guy was doing what he was doing, other than just, kids don't listen, so I turn them into monsters. But why? Like, how was he doing it? Like, what's he getting out of it? But it was really cool. It was really creepy, and I was just like, no, don't end there, because obviously we saw Scott was a monster, the girl was probably trapped and being turned into a monster, and the other brother was in the car with a pumpkin outside, presumably going to be captured as well. In which case, that would have been like another Halloween where kids were missing, but this time it would be like 3 siblings went missing. But that was good. I really enjoyed that, and I really liked I liked pretty much all of it, but just picking out different things. I liked the story because it felt very much like what I want from an R.R. Stein episode of a TV show, which is kids hear about something spooky happens in the past, or they hear about something spooky, like this farm that they go to, and they go on this farm and they know they shouldn't do, and they're being watched by something, and then something creepy happens, and it felt very much like an old episode of Goosebumps. Probably helped a little bit by the fact that the pumpkin heads looked very much like the ones from Attack of the Jack-O-Lanterns, which was just human body, pumpkin head. and I love that episode of the Goosebumps. That's one of my favourite episode books, because I love Halloween-centric things. So this was giving me vibes of that, and I really enjoyed it for that. I really liked the characters, the siblings that argue, but they do get along on the most part. But they argue and they're like paying each other's bums, and how she's the older sister trying to take care of the younger ones, but the middle one doesn't listen, whereas the younger one wants to stay home and just eat food. Like, I feel you. I'd rather be sat at home eating candy in front of the telly than out in a creepy ass farm, for sure. And they did a really good job from the start of the episode all the way throughout of having this really unnerving atmosphere from the first time they go to the farm when they're being watched, and there's just no trespassing and all these pumpkins. It's like, why would he have all these pumpkins if he's not going to let anyone buy them or use them? And that creepy shack, which, like I said, reminds me of Jason Voorhees' cabin in Friday the 13th. And just the creepy ass fog that went through overnight, a lot of darkness, a lot of things moving along in the background, shots of things just moving out of frame. Oops. And it was just a really creepy episode and done really well. That I liked the scares, the spookiness, and just all the stuff at night was very well done. And it felt like a mini horror film. Whereas, like, what I like about the show is that every episode is like a different sort of genre. They're all kind of spooky-esque, but it might be like comedy horror, or like last one was more morality and messages and stuff. Whereas this one was like, I just want to scare you, and I loved it for that. Like I said, I wish they'd have done more. Like, it was a really good cliffhanger, because it was one of those cliffhangers like, no, don't end the episode there. I want to see, does the little brother get away? You know, what happens to them? Like, I wonder what the process is from capturing a person, and then their head becomes part of a pumpkin on the ground, but also their body has an actual pumpkin on the head. Like, the weird process there, I suppose. But it was good. I like the pumpkins guys coming to the house, capturing one of them, and they go back try and find him. And it was just all very, hit all the plot points that I expect from a Goosebumps episode, a kids anthology horror where it's trying to be scary. But I liked it, like the siblings that fight, they do something they shouldn't do, monsters come, and they make silly decisions, and then something bad happens. It was, in some ways, predictable, but I mean that was in the best possible way. It was probably my favourite episode of the season so far. Up there was Swarming Norman for sure. It was creepy, it was spooky, some good effects with the monsters that we saw, some scary stuff in the cabin. I was genuinely tense at moments as to what was going to happen next. I like the characters, I like the twists. And I just thought it was good. I'd love to know more about the farmer, why he's doing what he's doing. Is it just, you kids don't listen? Like, that seems like such a loser thing to say. Like, get a grip. Yeah, kids don't listen. Well, don't then create pumpkins for them to come in and steal. But also, it looks like he was like also a monster. So, is there a backstory there? Is there a sequel to this? I don't know whether this series, I don't want to read too much into whether there's sequels to it. It feels like an episode where they definitely could do another one, where they could do like a year later, and it's another thing, a set of kids, whatever, go onto the farm and meet the farmer again, like Return of the Pumpkinheads, whatever. But I don't know if they do a sequel to this one. I'm sure you'll let me know down below in the comments. But yeah, really good episode, probably my favourite of the series so far, except for maybe Swarming Norman. Need to have a think about that one, but I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was great. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought of the episode. Series 2, episode 5. Yeah, 5, 6, 5. 5 of the Haunting Hour, Pumpkinhead. Did you enjoy it as much as I did? Did you like the creepiness? Did you like the horror? Did you like the pumpkin monsters? And did you get the same vibes as me? As it was very Goosebumpsy, but in the best possible way? Let me know down below. Alright, thanks for watching. As always, my name is Scott. Hope you guys are well, taking care of yourselves and staying safe. I look forward to hearing your comments on the episode. Subscribe for the rest of Series 2 of the Haunting Hour, and I'll see you all very soon for the next episode. Bye guys, take care, stay safe.